Today's episode is an important episode. We are going to analyze 5 underappreciated films. These artists and their work.
Well, I mean, we can appreciate those artists, but, we're artists too, Owen. We should talk about us.
Yeah. Okay.
And let's talk about us.
Ourselves.
You know me, Mr. Flexibility. All right. So I'm going to roll with this.
Okay.
Susan, let's talk about you. You're an artist. We've discussed that in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about something you're working on right now.
I'm writing a sitcom.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the sitcom about?
It's about a salon.
What happens in the salon?
Well, so far I'm working on characterization, the setting, which is a salon.
Really?
It's probably going to be kind of an upscale salon.
Are you in this? Are you
Yes.
acting? So it features you.
Yes. It's a vehicle for me.
For you. Okay.
Well, I write what I know.
So pitch it to me. Is this Gilligan's Island in a hair salon? What is it?
No, it's more of a 30 Rock kind of Larry
And you're
Sanders feel to it.
I see.
More like slice
So
of,
day in
not
the
slice of
life
life,
of-
but like funny, kind of crazy characters, zany happenings.
Relatable, crazy.
Relatable, yes.
Characters, yeah.
But I thought it would be nice for people to see what a hair salon is like behind closed doors.
Has that been done before? Actually?
I don't think so. So no one steal my idea, please.
Copyright.
I am intrigued. I'm impressed with the lofty goal, and I am curious to see a script. So will we see a script? Working on that. Big goals.
I'm into ideas right now and concepts and things like that.
Is it like an all-female cast, or is it?
No.
Okay.
It'll be a hodgepodge.
Okay.
There's definitely a role for Gabe in this.
Great.
Just leaning in. That was the next
Not you,
question.
Owen.
I'll be the villain guest star. That's what you'll assign to me. Now, wonderful. I'm excited to see it, and I'm very supportive. Wonderful goal. A better goal than Stacy, who wants to be a librarian.
Well, first of all, it's librarian. There, Owen.
You're in the Northeast. We skipped those R's.
Well, read a book. No, yes, I do. I would love to be a librarian. I think it's a very noble career goal.
What's noble about it, actually?
Books, literature, words. Very noble. Our history.
I do agree with you. I very much do. I love the knowledge. However, I would say that it seems to be a career that's very internalized.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
Oh.
I like to be internal. And I like books.
There's a tactile element to it. So what is the future of a career in libraryism or library sciences? Let's try
library science. Thank you, because you have to get a master's to be a librarian.
Really?
Yes, it's a serious deal.
So essentially, you'll be a doctor then.
That's well. I think that might be a PhD, but that might be possible too.
That's cool. I never actually knew that. I thought you could just walk into your local library and say,
it's cutthroat.
Like
it is
here.
cutthroat, sister.
Yeah. Wow.
Believe me.
You get your master's degree. Do you automatically get a job in the field?
It's very hard to get a job right now, and the library field is suffering. They just closed 7 libraries in the area.
Wow.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, I think I had
it's very
heard that.
sad.
Yeah, that is sad.
What's causing that?
Well,
Kindles and
iPad, everything that's
iPads.
accessible on the internet.
yeah.
I don't like those. And I embrace technology, but there's something tactile about books.
Yeah, the smell of books, the weight of a book.
The sound of the spine opening, crackling the first time you open a book.
Smell of an old book is
Yeah.
the best.
the best.
I think like reading something on a Kindle is like watching sex on the internet, where reading it from a book is like the real thing.
Interesting analogy.
Hey, Owen.
Let's bring it down to that level.
I would say having actual sex and not reading about it is more like the real thing. But it's just me.
I'm not having sex with the book. I'm just...
That would be very uncomfortable. A lot of paper cuts. So
But books are lovable.
Books
they are lovable.
Are
They are
lovable.
lovable.
But are they environmentally friendly?
Well, is it electricity that you use with the
Right.
Kindles and all this plastic? Is that environmentally friendly?
I don't know. I don't think so. But can you recycle a book?
Yes, you can. You can recycle paper. You can. And why are you so interested in recycling?
Yeah, right.
I
has one garbage can for everything.
I take my empty cans and bottles home with me so I can recycle them at home.
From your place.
From my place, right? Yeah. In future recording sessions, we will have a recycle bin here, and
Bravo.
moving right along.
Excellent. I'll hold you to that.
I applaud you on the career choice. I'm kind of just saying that, but there's a grain of truth in there. And you've revealed something to me about myself.
It's very romantic, a library.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, at this point, I'd like to go on the attack. In the room, we have Sarah. I adore Sarah. We've known each other for a while, but I'm suspicious of one thing. I've never seen Sarah take a dislike to someone. Susan and Stacy, I've been around them a long time, and I've seen them outright hate certain people. But but with Sarah, yes, you're very kind and you're very open. Hatred completes a person. That
I don't know about that.
do you dislike people?
As a rule, no, I don't dislike people. I mean, I can't really think of any people in my world that I particularly hate. Now, there are people that I prefer not to be around, you know. For example, my boss, which I really have no choice in that matter because I'm around her every single day. But she has this type of personality, and this is the type of personality that I'm really turned off by. It's that very close-minded, very kind of secular, right-wing, religious person that enforces their ideals on you, and you have no opinion when you try to have a conversation with them. People like that, I dislike, I guess I could say.
I hear what you're saying, and I don't even think it's the ideology that's the issue. It's their presentation of it, or maybe not even a presentation, a demand that you adhere to it.
Yeah.
So closed-minded people, they're bad. Anybody else?
You know, I'm actually really impressed with you, Sarah, because there are a lot of people I hate. Okay, a lot of personality types, I would say.
Give me a type. Give me a type.
Specifically managers of a lot of times of restaurants. They like
from 5-star all the way down to a Dairy Queen.
Oh yeah, you know, they think they run the world, and they don't. I'll tell you that.
Oh my. Okay. Anybody else out on the town? You see someone? What would be someone out on the town that you dislike?
I would say girls dressed up in high heels and short dresses that are supposed to be shirts.
A trampy look. It's not your favorite thing.
we could use that word.
Is there a personality you would associate with that look?
Mean people for no reason, solely to feel better about themselves.
Maybe desperate.
Yeah. Desperate.
Insecure.
Look at me.
No,
people.
Susan, I'm not going to let you do that because I'm on board with where Emily's going. Mean people make themselves feel better by hurting others. You're doing the classic justification, which is they do that because they're insecure.
Well, there's a reason for being mean. Yeah. People aren't just mean by nature.
But you're giving a human face to an ugly act. Wasn't I preaching hatred a moment ago?
Probably.
No, I wasn't. Yes, I'm not a big fan of mean people, and I have oftentimes gotten criticized because, you know, my method of dealing with people that I dislike, I avoid them. And people find me dismissive, right? Worse than Stacy.
Impossible.
Exactly.
Oh, that's one thing I don't like is the shushing. But don't even get me started.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, there is a little venom in me.
I have a feeling you deal with things case by case basis, Sarah.
I do, actually. That's very true.
And I have a feeling a rude guy or girl would annoy you.
Yeah, I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt until they've given me a really, really, really good reason to not be around them.
Right.
Yeah.
And I like people to expose who they are right away so that I can avoid them.
But I don't judge people right away until I've gotten to know them. Because I think everyone is a different person everyone always puts up a little bit of a wall when they first meet somebody.
Okay, so
to protect themselves.
You met me. The person I presented
No.
You can't ask me about you.
The person I presented... No, it's a simple question. The person I presented day one, is it the same person I am today? have I changed who I am?
I mean, I've seen other aspects of your personality come out, but as a whole, no. I know you're the same person as I met on day one.
No, I always worry that Sarah dislikes me because she's always like, he seems like a nice guy, but he talks about really weird stuff.
No
Which
comment.
is not acceptable for the show.
Sarah dislikes me. So what I'd like to do now, even though we're not talking about movies, we're revealing a lot. And I need to know these things. I need to know who dislikes me. But what we're going to do after we come back from the break is we've got Gabe joining us. And Gabe's going to tell us a little bit about being an actor. I'm excited to hear that. So let's take a break and we'll be right back.
Very good.